Folks, we are here on a very challenging sewer odor that's causing a massive smell throughout his entire home, especially when he kicks on his air conditioning. So let's go in and meet Bill and let's get started. Bill contacted us, Dave, in right around February, March.
Yeah.
Having a sewer odor issue. I kind of recommended getting a local plumber, which I think you did. And so kind of what happened from there?
He put the smoke candle in the drain, and he was seeing like which areas where the smoke was coming out up on the roof.
Yep.
And then he was putting a camera down there and filming all that.
Okay.
And then we noticed an area where the heater ducting is, that a lot of smoke was coming from there. Couldn't identify any other areas. That was it. I don't know, I just didn't have real confidence that he really knew exactly how to take care of it.
Okay. Do you mind showing us where you're getting the majority of the concentration of the odor?
The odor is, I mean, all over the place. I mean, it's this duct here, that duct there. It's really all over the house.
Now, how often are you getting the smell?
It's sporadic, you know,
sporadic?
I'd say 50% of the time that we run it. So that's what I noticed in that ducting area in the wood. The smoke.
The smoke, okay.
And some of it was getting in this bathroom here, but it didn't really seem like it was coming from the bathroom. And so the original odor was coming from here.
Right. You're only getting the smell when you kick the AC on, correct?
Or the heater.
Or the heat, yes. Okay. We're gonna get everything prepared, protect the floors, get the machine, all the camera equipment. We'll do a thorough inspection of the home, get acclimated with everything. Oh, and then your front main clean out that you and I talked about.
I'll show you. It's in the garage.
Okay, beautiful.
There might be another one, but that's the one I know.
That's the one you know of. All right, awesome. Bill, how frustrating has it been as far as, have you had like friends and family stay over and they can smell it? And
it's just frustrating having the feeling that, oh my gosh, I'm smelling sewer odor.
Got it.
And then with COVID, you know, you've heard some things where in China they've identified where it's actually spread through apartment buildings through sewer, and that's not too comforting.
Yeah, in fact, they're starting to, I know Utah, the state of Utah, is actually using the city sewage to test for COVID, and they're finding a lot of it into the sewer system. It's interesting. Yeah. All right, so we're going to be inserting a test plug. Often these are used for new construction. A lot of times the city inspectors are going to want to do a hydrostatic pressure test to the waste pipes. So this is a way to really go down into an existing clean out like the one Bill has here. And this is going to allow us to block off all the smoke and do a full concentration of Bill's entire waste system, so we can really identify and test everything as opposed to a few local points. What's really important about this as well is that if we didn't have this, and this is where a lot of plumbers fail, is that all of that smoke goes down into the city sewer and it doesn't allow that full concentration inside each vent. So we're going to block this off, insert, and then we're going to look up at Bill's roof to see all the smoke coming out of the vents. And at that point, that really identifies and gives us the verification that his entire waste system is full. This is the master tub area right here. This is an exterior access panel. And then we're lucky because right below the master bathroom is actually a sewer clean out. So we're going to go ahead and inject our UV non-toxic smoke into this area here. One of the good indications when you're getting the sewer smell, especially when I hear from customers that, hey, we remodeled this bathroom and that's when we started it, that's a good sign that the contractor may have cut a vent pipe or maybe didn't cap something off like he expressed earlier. So we always want to go ahead and focus on injecting that smoke and camera work closest to a bathroom that's been remodeled. So that's why we're going to start right here. Dave, I think I smell it. See a little faint? No? No? I think it's your breath, no? We inserted all that smoke and realized that this wasn't far enough into the line, so we're going to add some soap and hopefully create some lubrication on this thing, we can stick it way down into that combi. So let's try that. I can smell sewage here, but we're not getting any smoke. So that's telling us that either this is not getting connected, or if we're not having enough smoke inside the sewer system. So we're going to take a vacuum now and hopefully extract and pull some of that smoke towards us. That's what we're doing now. So that where we are inserting the smoke on that side wall clean out, it's not working.
Not working there.
We're not getting any smoke coming out of that toilet. When we inject smoke and we have a toilet that's off, we should be having a huge amount of smoke. We're not getting that. So that's a huge challenge right now. So we're gonna now take all the equipment up into the bathroom and we're gonna inject it inside the closet flange there and see what we get there. So we've tried it in a couple different places. We've tried the vacuum, still not pulling enough smoke. So we had to bring all the equipment up here. We're gonna go through this toilet here. Bill has already started the bath remodel, so we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of this toilet that's not installed. So wish us luck, man. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Here we go. Let me get in there here, hold on. What do you got? Okay. Hey, what's weird? Do you see a waste pipe? There's a water pipe. It must be this wall right here. But I thought it was much closer. Look at the amount of smoke. See that? Look at that. It's pumping. Yeah. It's toilet, Jimmy. Toilet right here, bro. You gotta open up. Oh, so you're seeing the return duct. Yeah, the return goes this way, across the floor, down. Is that, Jimmy, is that 3-inch exposed in that?
Yeah.
Let's take this off.
Goes all the way up, but I can't see up above there.
It's right there at the floor. Okay.
Yep, I could see it be, yeah, and the reason why they're getting sewer gases into the AC is because this is the part of the return.
We've narrowed it down to where the toilet area is. We don't know if it's a pipe break inside the wall or the actual wax seal. So what we're gonna do is remove the toilet and we're gonna test to see if the wax seal is below the floor, because there might be some space there that's allowing the smoke. You can see we relocated this test now already 4 different times. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep baby stepping it. There's a process of elimination. So now we've narrowed it down to this toilet. So let's see what we find next. I'm telling David that I want to insert the smoke here. He's saying no, we're already set up there. But it doesn't make sense because we're seeing that that 4-inch stack.
I'm the one that put my head down inside that return, so I get to make the decision from here.
We're going to end up putting smoke
right here. No.
Excuse me, please.
Okay. Please let the pros handle this.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this old wax seal off. You notice how this wax seal is hard and this is softer? So sometimes the smoke can get in through here and get inside the sealing space. So we're gonna isolate this right now, pump smoke again, and see if we're still gonna get smoke coming inside the ceiling and wall chase here. All right, guys, as you can see, we have the camera inside the toilet flange. Right here is a nail all the way across. So there's something that's going all the way across this pipe, Bill. But it's showing the crack though, Joe. I want to try to get to the crack. Yep, hold on, right. Stop. See right there?
Yeah.
There's a hole right there in your ABS. And this right here, Bill, this is an open chase that goes from your toilet all the way to that return. It makes sense now.
Yeah.
When you're demanding your fan or your heat or your cooling,
Sucking right out
it's
there.
just sucking because your return from down below comes up the wall and then it continues up to here.
So that ceiling down below would have to get opened up to do this repair.
Okay.
And also to verify as well, once we open that up and we inject the smoke, we can actually see how much volume of smoke we're getting out of that crack.
Right.
So I'll leave it up to you guys watching this. Who do you think was right? Was it me or was
I'll
it
give
him?
it to you.
I think it was me.
I'll give it to him.
I think it was me.
All right, guys, so now we're back downstairs. Again, we pinpointed to that nail. Now we're gonna actually physically see what it looks like. We're gonna expose, we're gonna cover all of Bill's contents here. We've got our air scrubber intact. So we'll see what happens on the next once we expose everything. We've got now our critical barrier up, carpets. We've got Bill's flooring, all the contents fully protected. Now it's time to open up.
Unbelievable what I found. Come take a look, guys. It's actually an electrical line running through a waste pipe. I've never seen this in my 30 years of my career. Cut the metal out of the way so we can get a better visual. Take a look at that. Right through the pipe. Unbelievable.
All right, well, there you have it. It was a long day. We pinpointed where the leak is. And a quick story behind this. Bill, several hours ago, says, hey, you know, Dave, I got some electrical done, and I'm wondering if they drilled through my pipes. And my response was, no, Bill.
That's not,
It's got to be a nail or something like that. Well, Bill was right on the money.
I
So
appreciate you guys, and you were very methodical in the way you went through it, and you were very clean and set everything up with this. Make sure I didn't get dust all over the house, and
Awesome.
the bottom line is now I don't have to smell disgusting odors coming through
Your
the
house.
vents. So
Yeah,
thank you
that's
very
right.
much.
You're so welcome. Thanks for trusting us, and I'm
bet.
so grateful that we found it.
Yep.
Thank you, Bill. Yes, we found it, guys. It was
Guys, I gotta be honest with you. This
I
was
know.
a little bit of a, like, God, am I
Yep.
gonna be able to solve this, right, Jim?
well, all these different steps, but we were persistent. I think that the key to this today was Dave going into that air
Oh, yeah.
conditioning vent.
Yep.
I didn't want to pull that register grill, and I'm so glad that he was able to think about that and crawl way under there. That was a good one, Dave. I got to give that to you.
Absolutely. Hey, I'd love to have your feedback and comments. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.